Welcome back to Online Math Up. We're gonna be solving this, and so what we're just gonna do is to first of all take the log of both sides. So if we do that, we're gonna be having log 4 power x is equal to log 28. And of course, you can remember the rule of log, which says that if you have log b power a, you can actually write this as a multiplied by log b. Okay, so we are going to be using this to simplify this one. So when we do that, this x comes down to multiply log 4, and of course is equal to log 28. Okay, so next we want to go ahead to divide through by log 4 so that we actually eliminate it from the left hand side. And when we do that, this is actually going to divide this, so that eventually our x is now equal to log 28 divided by log 4. Okay, so proceeding from here, we can also continue to simplify this. We can actually write this 28 as the product of its prime factors. So we can write 28 as 2 times 2 times 7. Okay, and also we do same for 4. So we can write 4 as 2 times 2. Okay, so of course we're gonna be having that this is log, this is now 2 power 2 multiplied by 7. Okay, divided by, this is log 2 power 2. Okay, now if we use the product rule of logarithm, which of course says that when you have log a multiplied by b, this is actually going to be expanded to b log a plus log b. Okay, so when we apply this right here, this stuff will now become log 2 power 2, okay, plus log 7, and then the denominator will still remain log 2 power 2. So all we have is applying the same rule here. We can bring down these two, so we have 2 multiplied by log 2, then of course plus log 7 divided by 2. Let me bring down this 2 multiplied by log 2. Okay, so we can divide through. So this is 2 log 2 divided by 2 log 2 plus log 7 divided by 2 log 2. Okay, so this should be equal to 1. So 1 over 1 is same as 1, plus, then what we have here is log 7 divided by 2 log 2. So moving on, this is 1 plus, I can actually write this as 1 over 2, and then multiply by log 7 divided by log 2. Okay, and that being the case, if you remember, if you have log b divided by log a, since they have the same base, you can actually write this as log b base a. Okay, so that's actually how you change the base of logarithms. So that what we have here will now be equal to 1 plus 1 over 2 multiplied by log 7 base 2. Okay, so that eventually x will now be equal to 1 plus, of course this will now be log 7 base 2, and of course divided by these 2, and this of course is going to be the solution to x. So this is 1 plus log 7 base 2 divided by 2. So this is the value of x. Okay, so what we just need to do next is just to go ahead to confirm whether this will satisfy the problem we just solved. So the question we are solving is 4 power x is equal to 28. So I'm going to replace x with this stuff I have right here, and then I'll find out whether it's actually going to give me equal to 28. If I do that, what I'm going to be having is 4 power 1 plus log 7 base 2 divided by 2. Will this be equal to 28? Okay, so let me express this 4 here as 2 power 2, and then of course it will multiply what I have on the power right there. So this is log 7 base 2 divided by 2, and we want to find out whether this will be equal to 28. Okay, so moving on, I can actually use this to open the bracket. So I'm going to be having 2 power 2 plus, and then of course when these two multiply, this is actually going to cancel this. So I'm going to be having log 7 base 2. So will this be equal to 28? Okay, so this is now in the form of a power x plus y, which of course can be expanded as a power x multiplied by a power y. So that's the rule I'm going to use to expand this. So I'm going to be having 2 power 2 multiplied by 2 power log 7 base 2, and then will this be equal to 28? So 2 power 2 here is equal to 4 multiplied by, so what I have is 2 power log 7 base 2. Okay, so you just need to remember here that we have a power log b base a. This is actually going to be equal to b. Okay, so that this stuff I have here is equal to 7, and then of course we want to find out whether this is equal to 28, and obviously you can see that 4 times 7 is equal to 28, and of course it's the same as what we have at the right hand side. So you can see that this satisfies, and of course that is basically how you solve problems like this. And then of course let me have your thoughts in the comment section, and if you've understood what we've solved, make sure you like this video, share it with your friends, and then subscribe to our channel. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye.